What? We have to do proofs now on the digital SAT? The SAT just added new questions to the question bank, and these questions are weird and hard. So let's try them together because they definitely could show up on the next test. Let's take a look at this crazy weird geometry question. In the figure shown, line L intersects J and K. Which additional piece of information is sufficient to prove that lines J and K are parallel? Well, if we have a transversal that cuts through two parallel lines, we're going to have two equal sets of angles. 40 is going to equal y, and w and x as well. Z is going to equal this angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle. That will be true if we have two parallel lines with that transversal that cuts through. Well, let's take a look at our answer choices, because the answer choices are actually going to complicate our account a little bit. Z equals 140. Well, I know these are supplementary angles because they're on the same line. So 180 minus 40 will equal 140. But does that mean that Z equals 140 is sufficient to prove that lines J and K are parallel? No, because that has nothing to do with the WX angles up here. Similarly, Y equaling 40 is not going to help us either, because 40 and Y are vertical angles. Regardless of whether J is parallel to K, they're still going to have that 40-degree measure. So it's between W and X. Well, this is where it gets good. I can tell that my purple angles all need to equal 40. And so W needs to equal 40. If X is equal to 140, then these lines would not be parallel. But these green angles will equal 140. So X equaling 140 would be wrong. It's just 40. A is the best answer. That was a tough one. Great work and happy studying.